Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Kay here, and I have my DT project for January for the very lovely Artymaze, Andrea, who has an Etsy shop where she sells her digital kits, a Facebook group which is growing all the time and filled with like-minded people who like to journal and generally enjoy paper crafts and all of that kind of thing. It is well subscribed, well supported, and Andrea gives a lot for her members to enjoy. So it's no problem at all to be a part of the behind the scenes things. I just love to be able to support her in this small way. And what I asked for my January kit was the Foxglove kit, which is sublime. Andrea had been working on it previously, finally got it finished, put it out on the group page, and oh my word, I just knew I wanted to work with it. So we agreed that that would be what I would do. And it's not a journal, you might be delighted to hear, but it is something that I've enjoyed doing, and it's a loaded envelope using the kit. And here it is, and it is a loaded envelope. I've used lots and lots of components from the kit to fill up this envelope, which I simply made by utilising a 12 by 12 piece of card and then decorating it with papers and so on from the kit. I've done a lot of collaging, I've done a lot of cutting and papering, a little bit of lace here and there just to add to the overall effect, and I will do my best to share it with you here. If I go out any further, you're going to lose the wonderful detail on the kit, which is butterflies, the different types of foxgloves that are available in the wild, and a lot of other detail that Andrea puts into her kits. But you know, it is what it is, and I will endeavour to bring up things to the camera so that you can see in better detail. So this is, as I say, the envelope, and it is jam-packed, wodged full with so many lovely bits and pieces from the kit. And then on the back I've done some collaging. There's a little butterfly inset here, which was again an idea from Artymaze, and I've swallowed it up, used the papers from the kit, made it a little bit larger, and actually stuck it on the back of the envelope alongside the various foxgloves and banners and tickets and things that are within the kit. It is an extravaganza of foxgloves. Everything's come together really, really well. It's all been inked around, as I'm sure you can see. There's another little bit of lace, very, very delicate, going across the top here. Once everything is pushed down in the envelope, you may be able to fold the top flap of the envelope over, but it's just as effective if it doesn't all quite fit inside. I've done some collage work on the front, as I'm sure you can see. There is a little pocket on the front which I wanted to utilise, and I've just cut around the tickets that are available in the kit, all printed out. All you have to do is just cut around them, ink around them a little bit more if you'd like to. You can use them as individual pieces. You could back them onto card if you so desired, but what I've done here basically is just printed them out onto a really, really good quality printer paper, which is, I think, 130, 140 GSM. So it is a lightweight card in effect, and it lends itself to the ticket scenario very, very well. And that just fits in the front there, which hides away the workings and peak of the envelope. Now if I take everything out, I have lined a little bit on the inside, as you can see, of the envelope. I've actually beveled the front a little bit to make sure that I could get lots and lots inside. There is the Foxglove logo from the kit just at the top of the flap there, and as I say, it will fold over but not necessarily close, I think, in the event of the envelope being emptied. Now I have, if I turn it over, I have used envelopes, as you can see, and just cut out and put lace on and inked and decorated the envelope. There is absolutely nothing in it, but that's not to say it needs to stay that way. You know, clearly it's going to hold a great deal of ephemera or keepsakes and that kind of thing if that was required. I have used my usual stickles on the little flowers and things just to keep it looking even more beautiful. I then followed a tutorial on another site and made this, and it's an envelope pocket, which gave me the idea for the envelope on the outside. There's a little pocket here, again a little bit of glitter, and it opens out like so with all the beautiful foxglove detail. There are two, oops, don't tell me I've stuck them, very gorgeous postcards here, all in the same theme, and the glitter just lends itself to this so beautifully. Plain cardstock, well, it was plain, it's glittered now, but it was plain cardstock on the back just to reinforce. Everything's been inked around the edge, as you can probably see, and then that just fits into this lovely little angled pocket, which again is a cutout from the kit. On the page there you see the oldie-fashioned foxglove with the beautiful script, the tiny little bee up in the corner. These are all things that just make Andrea's kit so very special. Then I've collaged again on the inside flap of this, used the tickets and some of the paper to finish it off. Then there's another piece here with the tiny little paper clip, and this is just another little tag with the little flap on it to let you know that it's there, give you something to hold on to. That's the page, and again it's just been such a pleasure to work on this. It really has. That then just pops under there and just gives an extra dimension to the page. It opens out once more, and then there is one of Andrea's envelopes from the kit. I pull that out, and it has got another little I should hold it that way, another little offcut from the kit, some ephemera, just plain, just showing you the size of things that you can keep in the envelope. The envelope is beautifully printed, and all you do is cut around it, fold it on the lines as indicated, and there is one gorgeous envelope to add to the journal or project that you're making. I then added this little tab here on the paper clip for a bit of added interest, another little pocket here with another tag, and it all just sits in beautifully. This is what I would call a scribbling page, but because the front slots into this area, you can't really afford to put too much else on it, because it would spoil the closure mechanism, if you like, of the envelope. But it's 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, the flap, and these are C5 envelopes that I've used. This is the other side of the whole thing, and it just marries up and makes a really, really beautiful little folder that you can keep lots and lots of things in, or just look at as it's presented here. It's entirely up to you. It's one of those things that I watched, fell in love with. I will leave a link to the lady's channel below, but because this is about Andrea's Digi Kit, I don't feel it relevant to tell you on film who the lady is that came up with this envelope idea, but I absolutely adore it. So that then goes in to the main body of the envelope. That sits up here like this. Then there's another little envelope here. The colour is absolutely superb, with a little tag top on it, and inside is a little book that you can write in or add a few leaves in and keep safe in the envelope for special things. That goes in over there, roughly speaking. Then there is another pocket tag here that I've put a little run of flat back pearls on, and the tag just fits inside. Again, you can add paper to it, you can clip things to it and keep it in behind the actual tag area to keep it all tidy and pretty. Plain on the back, as you can see, but a little tag there so that if you wanted to be able to pull it out from the side without disturbing anything else, you can do that. I've got several tags of this size. I'll just measure that up for you, and these are 5 by 2.5, which is quite a nice size, so you could use them for packaging, for note taking on the back, because they are all plain but nonetheless absolutely gorgeous. I just don't know, I love this kit, and I knew I would from the first time Andrea shared it in her group on Facebook. It was just beautiful. You know, I quite like foxgloves in the natural setting too, so it wasn't a huge leap to feel that it would be nice to work with it. Here's another little tag, nothing special, just a postcard, but you could easily put an address on the back and a little bit of scribble and send it out if you wanted to. It would hold a photograph. This one is, whoopsie-daisy, again 5 by just over 3.5, so nice sizes for additions on the back without, you know, disrupting the overall look of the envelope, which fills up again very, very nicely. And then another tag here, which again will slip into the front. And then finally this lovely little booklet, and there's no pages in it. It is again just for holding things safe. More of the delicate paperwork, both sides a little bit of lace on either side of the booklet, and then you open it up and you've got 2 pockets, one either side, to just add something to, if that's what you wanted to do, or just keep for tickets, receipts and things perhaps that you want to hold on to from special events. So I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough of this particular project. It has been wonderful working on it. I can't recommend the kit highly enough. It would make so many wonderful things, from journals to cards to tags to ATCs, whatever your heart desired. The detail on it, as I am sure you've seen, is absolutely stunning, and always it's amazing what a little bit of glitter can do to a project like this. It just lifts it up and makes it extra special. So thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope I've inspired you to perhaps have a go, or pop over to Andrea's store on Etsy and take a little look at what she's got on offer over there. So take care everyone. Thank you for watching as always. Bye bye for now.